Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, Chef Silas. It's Detective Clara. I know it's late, but I must speak with you urgently. It's about the Nocturne. As you may know, the tri-state area has been on unofficial lockdown. I know we can't stop talking about it. We're dealing with possibly his 43rd victim that the Silver Cross police discovered last Thursday. I know the paranoia surrounding the Nocturne is in Blackthorn as well. The killer was escalating, and I believe he might strike again in the next coming days, or possibly even tonight. We can't afford to overlook anything, so I wanted to speak with you in person about something regarding a serial killer. Please, call me back as soon as you can. I really think we need to meet up. Time is of the essence. I'll be at the Silver Cross Detective Agency for a little longer until you get here. Take care, and please stay safe out there. Come in.
Well, if it isn't the best detective in Silver Cross County, Detective Clara, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for meeting me, Sheriff. The Nocturne will probably strike again tonight, either in Blackthorn or in Silver Cross County. I don't know.
Drop the sheriff. Your work in Blackthorn has earned the first name basis. Speaking of, town's terrified at the moment. Still up to work, I see.
Yeah, you know me. I've been in this case ever since January. Every lead we've been to has a dead end. What's that box you got?
Family heirloom, smoking kit. Takes the hinge off. It's a bit elegant, but it's what my dad left me with. Would you like one?
No thanks. So, how's the drive up here?
It was eerily calm. Town turned off the lights up on this drive. Are you the only one here tonight?
Yeah. Secretary been home early. Want to be alone in my thoughts for tonight. There's something I want to ask you about.
And what would that be?
A lead on a Nocturne.
A lead? On the Nocturne? Why are you telling me?
Well, we're two of the biggest people that have worked on this case in the tri-state area. Moreover, your Blackthorn agencies are more concerned about surveying a small doomsday cult in southern Blackthorn.
Now, respectfully, there have been reports of that doomsday cult making a chemical weapon, something like a nerve agent. So again, why tell me and only me on this lead?
Because I trust you, a lot. You may not be a detective in name, but your prowess these last few months have been nothing short of exceptional. Plus, I'm certain you have the ability to let me have access to the town's landlines.
Landmines. They're a dying breed here in Blackthorn, along with most of the West Coast. Now, what exactly would you need those for?
Because I think it's a Nocturne's primary way of communication. I dug into the file of Troy Clayton, 34, construction worker. Had a falling out with his wife due to a tragic accident. His wife blamed them for the death of their child, but the judge thought otherwise and led custody of the first child to the father. 2 weeks later, the father was found dead of a paired heart attack.
That was the second victim of the Nocturne we worked on. It sounded like karma on the surface, but why him?
There is a call from the wife's residence, 12:41 p.m. 2 days before the murders, she was contacted by a traveling salesman. She said that the salesman had a deal on a special ticket reserved for her ex-husband. And then I looked into Molly Hall, PhD student, 25, at Silver Cross University. My future ahead of her. No criminal history. Why are you smiling?
Because I know that case, vividly. Molly Hall. Quiet girl, kept to herself. Came from a wealthy banker family. She had no connections to any criminal background. I still ask to this day, why would the Nocturne go after someone like her?
That's what had me stuck for a while, too. I was convinced the Nocturne was targeting people who had somehow wronged others, whether by violence, vengeance, or personal tragedy. But Molly? There's nothing. No leads. She was found dead at her apartment, no signs of struggle. And just like the others, there's no evidence left behind. The cause of death was acid asphyxiation, but there was no physical trauma.
No revenge kill this time. She was just an innocent girl. I saw that she liked lavender. Her apartment was filled with it when she died.
I do remember seeing that in the forensics report. If you had a good eye for details, Silas.
The devil's in them. That's why I've been able to keep up with the Nocturne so far.
Right. So I went back to her phone records like I did with the others and found this. 2 days before her death, she got a late call at night. Similar trace of Blackthorn. She promptly blocked that number. 5 minutes later, she received that same outgoing call. It was a traveling salesman. This time, she insisted on
Giving Molly a ticket. Okay, I see where this is going now.
According to the call, Maya was confused. On the phone, she was adamant she didn't want any tickets. Here's what we uncovered through wiretapping the landline's calls.
Well, Mrs. Hall, if you don't buy my free ticket, I'll just have to deliver it to you personally. Do not worry, I'm a quick and reliable salesman. I can provide it to you in no less than a minute. I'll be seeing you. Take care. Holy shit. That salesperson called her. Once the phone call was made, her fate was already sealed. Molly, that girl was vulnerable. The Nocturne picked her because of that. What do you know more about the forensics?
Molly was terrified. She locked her doors, armed herself with a knife, sat under the bed, hoping someone else would come.
Poor girl. Why didn't she call the police?
Because like the salesman said on the phone number, he literally took a minute. Like he said, the call was made around at 11:02, and according to her forensic evidence, she died at around 11:03. So he had to have entered the building with the intent to leave her after she was dead. But explain how no one reported anything suspicious entering the building.
Not at all. I recall it was a Friday night. You know how colleges are on Friday nights. Hardly anyone's home. Either they're attending bars, parties, having fun. Plus, there was no security in that apartment. I heard that it was undergoing downsizing.
Said a Nocturne stalked her. For God knows how long before making his move.
Yeah. I can look further into the landlines. This is a promising lead. Why did no one bother to check them earlier?
It's like you said, Sheriff. It's a dying breed. The Nocturne is cunning and lethal. And those are only 2 files I have just in Silver Cross County regarding the salesman. But I believe the landlines in your county could also provide information.
Right. How are you going to track him down?
Well, looking at these 2 deaths, they are in close proximity to each other. It's a common thing for serial killers to get more comfortable committing murders close to their home or place of operations. If we can get more leads, we can approximate their location using them. Silas, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just thinking about how I haven't even considered the landlines.
Right. I know it's not guaranteed, but I think I have an extremely solid lead on our Nocturne. We can push it forward to your district to get landline access.
Are you sure this is enough evidence?
Certain of it. That's why I called you here in the first place, Silas. So please, with your assistance, we can end the search on our Nocturne once and for all. Silas?
I can do that. Rest assured, Detective. You will track down and find this monster in no... Hello, Detective Clara. Apologies for all the commotion I've caused, but I can't help but notice you've been following my movements. It seems you must be very interested in my tickets. You do seem to be one of my biggest fans and customers. So I'll make it a very special occasion. I'll deliver my ticket personally to you as a surprise. Please, take care, Detective. I'll see you in a couple of hours. Don't tell me.
The Nocturne. He's coming after me.
This is Sheriff Silas calling any available units to be sent to Blackthorn Detective Agency. We just heard a threat from the confirmed Nocturne. I repeat, a confirmed report from the Nocturne. Please send anyone else over.
This can't be happening. No.
Clara, calm down. Calm down. You're okay. You're gonna be okay. He's not gonna strike here. Not with the police.
How? How do you know he won't?
Trust me, he won't. He's not getting in here.
Silas? What's that thing in your right hand?
Oh, this? It's a gun. Comes in handy for concealment.
Don't you always carry a revolver? That doesn't look like a normal gun, Silas.
Don't worry, it's enough.
That looks antique, Silas. That's not enough.
Clara, calm down. You're panicking. Just calm down, please.
And you're not? The Nocturne is coming for me. You don't even seem to care.
You okay?
Who'd you call? Didn't you say your county was all preoccupied with the Doomsday cult?
I never
And how did you know about Molly's apartment smelled like lavender prior to her death? Now that I think about it, the team didn't report any smells. That would have been essential detail. Cyrus, you are acting strict. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. It's you. You're the...
Clever girl. You almost had me there for a second. Sorry. I can't let you know who I am. You were a very fine detective, Clara. Thank you for the suggestion to change up my methods, though. Thank you.